Hard, get power restored all across the DMV. All right, meteorologist Damon Matson in for Janessa tonight. And, you know, snow is one thing, but ice, Damon, as we've been talking the last couple of days, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, and even if you weren't directly impacted, you had to be out on those roads today potentially.
Yeah.
And could have ran into some of those detours. So this storm certainly had its effect on the area, and that ice, that was something else, especially as you went north and west of the district. These kind of totals are very, very high, as we had up to 4/10 of an inch of ice as you went all the way out into the mountains of western Maryland. This is Garrett County here in Grantsville. And then as you went east, the totals did lessen, but still 1/10 of an inch in Ashburn, 15 or 1600ths of an inch there in Martinsburg. That is a significant amount of ice that will knock down those trees and power lines and cause significant disruptions. And we're still dealing with the after effects here. We've been talking about this. The power outage numbers are still up there. A couple thousand customers without power in Fauquier County, over into Fairfax County, where Falls Church, of course, was hit hard. And then up into Montgomery County, the crew's working very hard there to restore power to some of those areas with those down power lines. So thankful, at the very least, that this storm, it wrapped up this morning. And yeah, we've had nicer conditions since, and this was a big time help. Temperatures spiked up at least into the 40s, so we were able to melt away a lot of that ice that accumulated this afternoon. That was around DC we got to the 40s, but how about to the west, where a lot more of that ice fell? It jumped back into the 50s, and that made a significant difference as well. Now, we are going to hold on to these drier conditions heading into the night, but this front right here is going to sweep on through, and in the wake of that front, we are going to kick up some breezy conditions. Now, thankfully, again, a lot of that ice is already melted, but after a freezing rain event where some of those trees and power lines got knocked down, any sort of wind is going to make it tough for the crews to get out there and do their work. But we have wind advisories up for tonight into Friday morning for Garrett, Allegheny, Mineral counties. Thankfully, this advisory does not spread eastward. We're going to see the most extreme gusts around 50 miles an hour off to the west. But nonetheless, check this out. As we head through the night into your Friday morning, things are going to get a bit breezy. We are expecting wind speeds 10 to 20 miles per hour, perhaps gusting as high as 25 to 30 miles per hour, closer to the district, I-95, and across a good chunk of Virginia and Maryland. But look out to the west. There's that red color right there. That's indicating those gusts approaching 40 to 50 miles per hour. It stays breezy throughout the day tomorrow, but it doesn't last. We will see things start to calm down as we head into Friday night. But that is when we'll then turn our attention to the next round of wintry weather. There is a winter storm watch out across the mountains for now, Saturday afternoon through Saturday night, where another round of accumulating ice is expected. Now, this watch does not go east just yet, but everybody is likely to see at least a light freezing rain sleet combo once again as we head into the day on Saturday. So if you have plans to be out and about for the start of your weekend, you definitely want to be prepared for that. It's quiet Sunday, and then we're keeping our eye closely on next week. It looks like things are about to get even messier with another storm arriving by Tuesday.
Boy, the hits keep on coming, Damon. Thanks.